At the end of 2022, I felt like I didn't achieve much that I could be proud of. And I thought that by getting your license, finishing your degree, or having your own apartment should be the accomplishments that we should strive for. Well, I was wrong, and it's the fact that I knew this, but did I believe it though? So my New Year's resolution for 2023 was to not feel like how I felt like in 2022. And I decided to write my future self a letter. When I wrote this letter, I wrote it in the sense of where I see myself within 1 year's time. And as I'm writing this script for this video, I only remember vaguely what I wrote. And I can guarantee you that I wanted the same stuff that I wanted in 2022. Well, 2023 was a total unexpected year for most of us. And I know there's a lot of controversy about 2023, but we all can agree that we've been through it and that we've learned a lot. So for 2024, I decided to take a different approach on how to achieve my goals. I went to this cute cafe / coffee shop in Somerset West Main Road called The Modelers, and I drank an iced vanilla latte while making my 2024 vision board. The reason why I made the physical copy is to be reminded of what I want to achieve daily. And to some people, this might look just aesthetic or unrealistic to achieve, but I promise you I look at it differently. But I'm lying if I don't say my vision board for this year doesn't look aesthetic. Good morning. I only have like a few minutes to do this face mask because my phone is on 10% and I need to put this on and get this video footage. I'm not sure if I'm going to wait. Should I? Wait, yes. Now I'm putting this mirror so that I can like see what I'm doing, you know? Because I'm blind. Anyway, so if I'm not looking at you, I'm looking. Anyways, yeah, you get the point. Just ignore that. Okay, so I'm using this sorbet. Is that the right way? Mask. It's not mine, it's my cousin's. So I'm using this. Let me use this part. Wait, let me look. Okay. Anyways, stop talking. Music playing. Aesthetic music playing. You know what? I hope I get this in at least 3 minutes. And it's 2 minutes already. Because iPhone storage. If you have an iPhone, you know what I'm talking about. At this point, I'm a pro. I'm a damn pro. No, I'm not a pro anymore. You know what? Okay, so I'm sitting in the woods. I don't know if you can hear me, but oh, you are sweating. Anyways, that's besides the point. I'm going to read the letter that I wrote to my future self now for the first time. How do I feel? I feel actually a bit nervous. My heart is beating fast. So I don't know what I wrote. The thing is, I don't know if you can hear me. But anyways, I got my laptop, I got my iced coffee. I'm at Woolies Cafe. So I'm going to read my later. So yeah, and then basically I'm going to react to it. But yeah, and then afterwards I'm going to reflect on it. But be gracious, because I think when I wrote this letter I was being delusional. I don't even know. But anyways, let's get into it. Let's set the scene, and yeah, I'm so excited. I don't know. I'm excited and I'm nervous. We'll just have to see. Tastes better. I'm going to put some sweetener with bloody pepper straw. Pepper straw for what? Anyways. And also, I forgot to tell that I think I'm going to write some content ideas for June. June. We literally hit 2024, and I'm talking about June. I mean January. I'm not sure. I kinda already know what content I'm going to do. Let's see quickly. Anyways, doesn't taste that good. Never ever going to order an iced coffee at the police again. Anyways, I'm going to read this now. Dear Ronaldo, if I'm being honest, I really don't know why I'm writing this letter. Probably because I heard it on a podcast or something. This is weird and I don't know what to say actually. Don't know how to go about this letter. This is my first time writing to you, so I guess you kind of know what I'm talking about. And I don't know why I'm writing this in English. I just think it feels much better doing it this way. I think it emphasizes on what I'm trying to get across. But first things first, let's thank our Holy Father for saving you through this entire year. I think 2023 was definitely a hell of a year. And I just want you to know that I am proud of you for making it this far. It takes a really strong person to go through what you've been through. You waking up and reading this letter tells me that God is not done with you, and it's such a privilege and a blessing that you are where you are today. And as I'm writing this letter, I'm thinking of motivating you by the word of God, and I kind of feel obligated to mention God for some reason, because I have this guilt feeling of not serving Him as I was supposed to this past few years. And I remember a few years ago, before I was baptized and confirmed in church, I used to have this urge and fire to seek for Christ. And after that, I just lost track on this path. And if I'm being honest, I have been saying that I want to rekindle my relationship with God, but I haven't done it yet. I've been putting it aside, telling myself now is not the right time, or I'll get there when I get there, or I come up with some lame excuse. But that's besides the point, because I believe or have faith that your relationship with God is much stronger than it is from the moment I'm writing you this. And even if it's not, I encourage you to work on that until you get it right. I believe even if you don't have this perfect relationship with God, that you must still have a little bit of faith, even if it's just as little like a mustard seed. Therefore, I leave you with your favorite verse, Hebrews 11 verse 1. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. This is probably the only verse you know by heart, or in English at least. I doubt that you know any in Afrikaans, but that doesn't matter, because at least you know your Bible a bit. So don't stress about it if that's still bothering you. Because at this current moment, I feel like it doesn't matter, and something I manifest for you is to pray more. If you've done that this year, I'm super proud, and even if you didn't, I'm still super proud. This thing called life is difficult, and for a person to change in 1 year, especially if you want to live right, it's a lot of work to get done. This type of things usually take years, and if you haven't achieved everything you have dreamt of for 2023, it is fine. You can try 2024. And by the time you are reading this, it's probably the last day of 2023. And I don't know what you are busy with. You probably came from work, or planning to go out with your friends, or getting ready for church later tonight, or sitting in your own apartment, sipping on an iced coffee, planning your 2024 vision board, or something. But I genuinely hope that you have the apartment you've been manifesting for so long as I can remember. And I hope the internship is treating you so well, and that you are looking forward in your career path. And Oh my word. Before I forget, Stranger Things Season 5 is coming out next year. So excited for you to watch that. But anyways, I'm about to take a huge break from writing, but I'll be back whenever I get the chance. You guys, I wasn't actually delusional as I thought I was going to be in the beginning of last year. I'm actually proud of myself, and I'm actually shocked that I wrote that. So I'm keep reading the second part. So basically I wrote on several days to myself. I don't know why I wrote it like that. Sorry, it's been a couple of days. I got caught up in life a little, but I'm back now. I think I skipped a day or two. But back to what I was saying, your career. How is the influencing thing going? I bet the brands be bombing your emails with all the deals you've been waiting for. This is what you've been waiting for since you were in high school. And just a quick reminder, your content is freaking amazing and I love it. And something that I want to talk about as well is your business. How is the business going? I'm manifesting 100 orders for you for 2023. And it did happen, right? And even if it didn't, building your own business or brand can be really difficult, and for some people it can be easy, but I grant you for sticking through even though it didn't start off so great. I know last year this time you were confused as to why your business is going still, but you kept through and kept believing, and I know your breakthrough came or is about to come. And as I'm writing this, I think for myself, what the hell am I telling you? What do I think if me saying this is going to come through? But I can't help but believing God is going to do wonders with your life this year. There's just this fire in me that believes that you are where you're supposed to be while reading this letter. And I am so proud of you. And remember that there are also a lot of people that are also proud of you. And don't you ever forget that. I already saw you made a couple of new friends, grew stronger bonds with some. It's always such a blessing meeting new friends, and I'm so grateful that you have amazing people to go through life with. You know, life can throw you in different directions, and even in some that you don't want to be in. So if you are on a different part of your life, I hope from the bottom of my heart that this part is the best one for you. Wait, question. Did you save up any money? The reason why I'm asking is because in case you forgot, you owe yourself a trip to Italy or Paris. And even if it's not enough, this is your reminder that you can bring Italy or Paris to your very own apartment. I hope I get better at this one day, writing to you, because I think you deserve the absolute best. I think this form of talking to myself or future me made me say things I've thought about but did not know how to put it into words. Things I've wanted to tell you all my life. I know you're only 21 years old, but still, by the fucking way, how did the 21st birthday party go? Because at this moment, this party is the only thing that occupies my brain. But anyways, I think I've come to the end of my letter to you. I really hope that you're in a much better place than I am today. Happy New Year, Ronaldo. You've made it through this entire year. May 2024 be good to you. I love you, your past self, Ronaldo. What I'm going to say is, if I was at home reading this, I know by now. You know what? I don't even have words. I don't know where I got that words from because it was so fucking inspiring. Like, I did not know that I thought this about myself. I'm truly, truly shocked. I have no words. I feel so much better now. I feel so full of life. And I think for now, this exact moment, I'm just going to embrace that feeling for this day, you know. So I don't know, I feel like I want to get emotional because one thing that I've always wanted that I wrote in this letter is building a relationship with God, and 2023 put me through it and I think my relationship with God grew much stronger this year or last year. So I'm super grateful for that, and I want to continue my relationship with God. Anyways, that's it for today. Yeah, that was something.